How's it going, guys? It's the final render here, and welcome back to Subnautica. Subnautica has changed an awful lot since the last time we played it, because the day I uploaded the last episode of Subnautica, there was an enormous update that completely overhauled the graphics engine. So now not only have we got much more optimization, but we have got much prettier graphics with ambient occlusion and chromatic aberration and motion blur and proper anti-aliasing. The game has been completely overhauled graphics-wise, and it looks glorious. If you enjoy Subnautica and you want to see more videos like this one, please make sure you like the video and share it with your friends and family. It really helps a lot whenever you guys share the video, so thanks very much for that. So, what are we going to be doing today, people? Well, we really need to go ahead and get some of our vehicles built, don't we? Because, unfortunately, we're not getting anything done, because we don't have any vehicles. And the Aurora is right over there, and that's where we can definitely get some vehicle fragments. So I think I'll just go ahead and grab some food, grab some water, and just have at it. Oh, it certainly looks pretty with the new graphics engine from the inside of the base. Anyway, let's go ahead and see what we got with our lovely lockers, which are named after Patreons and subscribers, of course. Alright, so we need to go ahead and get some food and water, don't we? Do I have any water on me? Oh, no, let's go take a look. You know what, actually? There's normally plenty of med kits and food and water and stuff on the Aurora anyway. So what I might do, I might just dump all of the stuff which isn't required in some of these lockers. Alright, so let's go ahead and dump that in there. Air bladder. It hasn't been too useful, frankly, the air bladder, so I think I'll just ditch it, you know. But one thing I would like to make, which I think I can make, is the laser cutter. That'll be very useful in the Aurora. We'll be able to access a lot more areas if we go ahead and make that now. We need 2 diamonds, a battery, a titanium, and some cave sulfur. I don't think I have 2 diamonds. I think I've got everything else, but I don't have 2 diamonds. I think I've only got 1. Let's take a look. Yeah, I've only got 1 set of diamond right there. Where can I find... I know. Alright, so where can I find diamond then? I found that area before, which had all the lead and stuff, didn't I? I marked it, the Glassy Plateaus. If I can find another set of diamond, I'll then be happy to go ahead and head up to the Aurora, because then I can actually access all the areas there. Right, here we go, the Glassy Plateaus. This is where I actually found a lot of the Cyclops stuff, I believe, last episode, or at least nearby. And of course I was also able to find an awful lot of good resources like lead and stuff, and there is something there. Seamoth Fragment! Sweet! I might not even need to go to the Aurora. Scan that fragment. Okay, I need 2 more in order to build the Seamoth. It's got to be around here somewhere. If there's 1, there's typically more. And this might be it over here. Scanner room fragment. Okay, I think I needed another section of the scanner room before I could build that. That would be another cool one. Yep, that's the scanner room upgrade done. And that's just some metal salvage on it. I got really excited then. That looks like a scannable thing. Is that another Seamoth fragment? Oh, it is. Oh, my sweet heavens. That is so fantastic. Go ahead and grab that. Right, 1 more. I can build the Seamoth, and then I don't even need to worry about going to the Aurora straight away. I can go there whenever I want after that. Alright, so what have we got there? What have we got there? Sandstone, got some silver. Okay, it's nice, but not what I want. If it could just give me 1 diamond or the final Seamoth fragment, I will be happy with this trip, and I will be able to go back happy. Oh, what's that? That looks like something to scan. Seamoth Fragment. Oh, hallelujah, hallelujah, amen. Oh, sweet. Right, let's go back and get ready to build this thing. Also, the frame rate's going a bit weird, so I'll probably have to restart the game. It is still early access after all. Alright, I'll head back to base, restart, and then we can build our Seamoth. Game's reloaded now, and frame rate should hopefully be a little bit better. So, why don't we go ahead and see what resources we need to go ahead and build the Seamoth, because that'll make our exploration much better. Hang on, where's Paul? Has Paul swam away? Oh, hopefully he'll turn up again soon. It was nice to have a little friend around here. You know, for all I know, he was just trapped in between these legs and couldn't get out. I don't know. But, oh well. See you around, Paul. We barely even knew ye. Here's our vehicle bay. Let's see what we... Oh, he actually grabs it now. That's new. And for the Seamoth, we need a titanium ingot, a power cell, and 2 glass. That actually won't be that bad. That's just basically 10 titanium, 2 coppers, like 4 acid mushrooms, and 4 bits of quartz. That's not too bad, actually, to go ahead and get the Seamoth. So let's go ahead and do it. We'll need to go ahead and grab the peepers. Oh, the peepers were Paul's favourite. What do I already have stored away then? Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 7 titanium in Cordless 7's locker. What about in Melena's locker? Melena obviously is a Patreon, and they get the bigger lockers, whereas the subscribers get the smaller ones. So yeah, that's looking like it's all I've got. I've got some of the quartz actually in Melena's locker. Thanks very much for supplying that. Alright, so yeah, won't take too long to grab everything we need from here. So, what do we need? Acid mushrooms are what we need. We need 4 of them to make the 2 batteries. Alright, that is good. We've got those already sorted. We will also need 2 copper and of course for titanium and quartz, but they shouldn't be too hard. Right, there's 1 copper there. We want to go and get these limestone chunks, which we can actually find around these grassy plateau areas, not glassy plateaus. I wonder if it's out there. Mobile vehicle brake fragment, already got one of them. Oh, and another sea glide fragment, again, already got one of them. Well, I suppose I might as well scan it, because if you already have the resources, or the blueprints, it actually gives you titanium. So that should actually be all the titanium I need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I need like 1 more, don't I? Go ahead and scan this next one. There we go, that's all the titanium I need. So now it's just, copper, I guess. Yeah, copper and quartz. I wonder if we'll see Paul around here. Like, he must have come here, right? I mean, this is where all the stalkers live that are nearby the base. So unless he swam further away, Paul's got to be around here somewhere, right? Wonder if he'll recognize me. I'm not too sad that Paul isn't going to be hanging around the base non-stop, but, you know, it would be nice to know that I can visit him every now and then and see if he's okay. You know, feed him a peeper every now and then. What have we got in there? Mobile vehicle bay fragment. Ah, there we go. There's the quartz I need. Right, I think I need 2 more quartz, don't I? There's 1. Oh, no, Mesmer! No, Mesmer, I'm low on air. I can't afford to mess with you right now, Mr. Hypnotic Fish. They actually hypnotize you, those fish, and tell you to swim closer to them. And then they bite you right on the bottom, and they've got a poison bite. And then you end up with poison stuck in your clack. There we go. Ooh, there's the copper I need, but I'm full of 1. Okay, get rid of 1 of the titaniums. Where's that copper gone? Ah, there we go, right there. Okay, so that should, I think, be everything I need to make the Seamoth. And we can go ahead and make the Seamoth. We can actually start to explore the deeper areas because it gives you oxygen every time you jump into this submarine. So you don't have to worry about going too far away from your base. It's fantastic. Alright, so vehicles right there. Seamoth. Oh man, there was a bunch of other things which I missed earlier. I need some lead and some lubricant. Oh, for God's sake. Well, okay, I've got everything I need to make those at least. But how did I miss that? Oh well, I was just completely in La La Land. La-di-la-di-la-da land, that's where Final Render lives. So use the old vehicle bay. Build me a Seamoth, please, game. There it is right there. Oh yes, my little critters are flying off to slowly fabricate it for me. Yes, build me a Seamoth. Hey, there we go. We've got the Seamoth back. Hey, that's fantastic. Okay, let's go ahead and enter this puppy. Ooh. Looks all pretty inside. Actually, I haven't been in here in quite a long time. It's got a new UI and stuff like that. It shows my hull, it shows my power, and also shows my temperature. That's good, actually. I think that was actually an optional upgrade before. Sweet! Okay, so now we've got the Seamoth, we can actually explore some deeper regions. I suppose the question is, where do I want to go? Oh, I suppose I could hit the Aurora. You know, I'll get a lot of resources and stuff for doing that, as well as some really good blueprints. So where is the Aurora? Over there. Okay. Let's hope the Leviathan isn't around anytime soon. Actually, wait a sec. Before I go, let's have some dinner. Remember what your parents always said? Don't go exploring wrecked spaceships on an empty stomach. And that is very true today. So let's go ahead and grab some food and water, and then we'll go explore the Aurora. Superb then. Alright, so I cooked those 2 peepers. Yum, yum. Also drink some water. And I'll also grab some fruit. Obviously, we built this garden so that we can go ahead and have as much food and drink as we want. There we go, completely full stomach and full nutrition. Let's go ahead and explore the Aurora. We do have the radiation suit on, which means we can go near the Aurora. And of course we got this Seamoth, which means we should be safe from the Leviathan. Well, not totally safe, he'll still try to kill us, but at least we'll stand a fighting chance of getting away from him. I haven't seen the Reaper Leviathan in ages. You know, it's always been like the Sea Dragon Leviathan, or the Sea Emperor Leviathan, or the Ghost Ray Leviathan. Haven't actually seen just the regular old classic Reaper Leviathan in ages. Ooh, a bar table. I am having that, sir. I want to be able to build that in my base. Give me that bar table. Thank you very much. Alright, what about that forklift? Can I scan the forklift? I suppose a forklift wouldn't be very useful to me, would it? I mean, sure, you know, I could lift some forks pretty efficiently, but that's about it. Good old Reaper Leviathan will be very nearby if he is near me at all. You know, there's only a couple areas near the Aurora where he kind of hangs around. One of them is this big open section right here. So, got to be careful. There are some interesting things about where we are right now. I mean, of course, not only do we have the sand sharks doing a good old show below us, but also you can get to the active lava zone by the Aurora. Cyclops hull fragment. Ooh. Ah, is that the final hull fragment for the Cyclops? It looks like it is. Alright, how many things do I have for the Cyclops now? I think there's only one more section I need to find before I can build that. Then that'll be a cool thing for next episode, won't it? Yeah, Cyclops hull blueprint right there. Oh yeah, this is the area which I like. This has got loads of goodies. This kind of mushroom-oid area over here. Loads of good stuff around here. Gold, silver, Cyclops fragments. Lots of good stuff here. As well as being one of the prettiest areas in the game. I mean, look at all the ghost rays. I love them. Moonpool Fragment. Nice. I'll need that if I want to go ahead and store my vehicles. Yes, okay, we can build the Moonpool now. Brilliant. I can go ahead and store this away in there, as well as add upgrades later on once I get the old upgrade table for that. And then we can have a Seamoth that's better than anyone else's. Yes. Man, look at that enormous pile of salt. That is huge. That's exactly what I'm like when I'm playing Rainbow Six Siege. Just massive amounts of salt. Can't stand that game, but I like it at the same time. What on earth is that there? There's a grey one. What's the grey one got? That's shale. Ooh, that's diamond. Okay. I've got the diamond I need. I could go back and make the laser cutter before coming to the Aurora, actually. That would be a sweet idea. Oh dear, that stalker has gone ahead and got himself the coronavirus. Oh no. Poor you. I hope that's not Paul. I do want to have a good check around here because there are some new things like that. Is that the Propulsion Cannon? Yeah, that's the Propulsion Cannon, alright. Okay, I've never actually built these before, actually, but they can be quite useful for moving debris and stuff, especially in the Aurora. But besides that, never really felt a need to make one. But if I can find the other one, maybe we'll give it a go. Thanks for that, Sand Shark. Okay, got a container here. What have we got inside? Is it some food? A battery. There we go. I'll need that to put inside my torch because I took the battery from my torch earlier. There's the other part of the... Stop that, Sand Shark. Get out of here. There's the other part of the Propulsion Cannon. Alright, let's go ahead and grab that right there. Propulsion Cannon away. Fantastic. Right, we can go ahead and build that if we want to. So I'm wondering, actually, exploring the Aurora does take an awful long time. Not only does it take a long time, but also it would be nicer to just do it with that laser cutter. So could I say maybe spend the rest of this video making the Moonpool? I probably could, actually. I'll need 2 lead, a lubricant, and some titanium ingots. Yeah, tell you what, I think I'll head back in a minute, and then we'll explore the Aurora later on, once we got the laser cutter and stuff like that. But if I can go ahead and find some more titanium, which will be very easy over here, and also some lithium, I'll need that to reinforce the base before we make the Moonpool, then we can go ahead and build that as well. Here we've got one of the shale ones here. Let's check this out. Shale outcrop. Lithium. Okay, it's the shale outcrops I need for the lithium, not the sandstone or the lime. It's the shale ones, the little dark coloured ones I need to look out for. Like right there. It's got a diamond in there as well. Oh man, they look pretty. What on earth is that there? Is that part of the Modification Station? Ooh, it is a fragment of the Modification Station. And I can build that if I find 2 more. Modification Station is used for upgrading all of your gadgets, so you can get, like, say, better oxygen tanks or better knives. Here we go. We're back at the base. Right. Go ahead and repair the Seamoth because I haven't been looking after it. I've been ramming it into one or too many fishes, to say the least. And let's build our reinforcement plate so we can build our lovely Moonpool. So I'm thinking I'll put the reinforcement right... Where do I actually want the Seamoth... Where do I actually want it to go? That's the question. I don't want to attach it to the corridor because I quite like the corridor. Tell you what. I will move the fabricator. Move that to the side. Fabricator's there now. So I can go ahead and add the Moonpool there. And I can have my reinforcement band. Well, as soon as I find it again. Reinforcement band right there. Sweet, that's done. So now, Moonpool. What else did I need for it? I also needed some lubricants for that Moonpool, so let's go ahead and grab that quickly. I actually managed to save up those seed clusters just in case. Makes sense to prepare, you know? Alright, so now, Moonpool. I should be able to add this, in theory. it looks like I actually need to build a corridor as well. Oh man, the list just gets bigger and bigger, don't it? Man, can't I just have nice things? Alright, just a straight corridor will do. But that's... Paul, is that you? Oh, well, Paul, you're being a bit aggressive if it is you. Please don't do that again, mate. Oh. Is that right? Is that attached to the corridor? Oh, I think it is. Okay. Oh, no power in the... Man, I've got no friggin' batteries. Oh, there you go. Take it out of the repair tool. I really need to find that battery recharger. Having to make batteries constantly is really getting in the way of my progress. Okay, I'm -5 to the base. 14.3. My base is not flooding. Woohoo! Hallelujah! Okay. I might change that corridor into a glass one later, though, just to make it look pretty. Now, let's throw the old Seamoth in here. Go on, and uppy. Excellent. Superb. Alright, so we've got the Moonpool set up, which is absolutely brilliant. And then later on, we'll be able to make the... Would you shut up? So, Seamoth is here. Fantastic. In the Moonpool. Fantastic. That means we can actually go ahead and start making some real progress with exploration now. And later on, we can upgrade it as well. But we should probably make some more subscriber lockers, shouldn't we? So let's go ahead and see what we can do. The big locker first. These are for the Patreons, of course. The Patreons, obviously, you guarantee the locker. And it's a big one, so that's absolutely fantastic. So it can be a bit difficult to do this. Okay, let's go ahead and make it big. Big sign. And our Patreon today is going to be America. Alright, so let's go ahead and throw that in there. How many letters am I allowed in these? That's an important question. Marika. Oh, I'm allowed the entire full width. So if you've got a long name, if you become a Patreon, you'll actually get your entire name in there as well, which is absolutely fantastic. America. Thank you very much for being a Patreon. You've been a Patreon for a very long time, and I really do appreciate it. It really does help a lot. Next, of course, it is time for the subscriber lockers. These are lockers which are named after subscribers rather than patrons. But obviously, if you're a subscriber, there's no guarantee your name will get picked. But one thing I did say in the last video, guys, is that if you have already submitted your name in the comment section to have your name be a locker, please assume that it has already been added to the list, because I actually update the list every time before I record more Subnautica. So who are we going to get today, people? I have the giant list of all of the people who want locker names. It's a pretty big list, to say the least. So let's go with... we have got Fatal Krauser. That's going to look like I'm showing favoritism, but whatever. Fatal Krauser is actually a Fallout 4 YouTuber who has got quite a good amount of subscribers, to say the least, more than me, and he makes very good content. So that's going to look like favoritism right there, but let me just check the spelling. I think that's how. No, that's all it's going to allow me to do space-wise. Okay, so Fatal K-Rose, you have actually got a locker. You know, good job making all the good Fallout 4 content. People love it. They really do. All right, so for the next one, who are we gonna get? This one we are gonna get. We have got Nurgle Gaming. You are the next one, Nurgle Gaming, for this locker. Nurgle, that's not how you spell it. Nurgle Gaming. Well, we can't have Nurgle Gaming. We've got Nurgle Gam. How about that? Can I try to spell it a different way, like Nurgle Gaming? No. How about this way? Nurgle Gaming or Nurgle G-Min. I don't know. It's close enough to get your entire name. I kind of got to abbreviate it because I can't get the entire locker name in there. But you lot are the new Patreon lockers and subscriber lockers. Thank you very much for subscribing, or even better, for supporting the Patreon. So that's cool. So everyone, thank you very much for watching this video on Subnautica. This has been episode 4 of season 3. We didn't do too much in this video, but what we did do was pretty significant. We built the Seamoth and we built the fantastic Moonpool so we can go ahead and upgrade our vehicles later on. And that is actually a huge step in Subnautica. Once you get your kind of first main vehicle, then you can get to most places in the map without needing to do any more. Paul's back! Hey, Paul's back! Where have you been, buddy? There you are, Paul. Where have you been? I haven't seen you in ages. Have a peeper. Come on, eat that. Did you not want the peeper then? He's still got a couple anger management issues. How about some more, Paul? There you go. Have that one. And There you go, have a third one as well. So guys, thank you very much for watching this video. It has been an absolute pleasure as always. I love Subnautica. The new graphics update is really, really good and I love it. And of course the game itself is just great fun still, and there's still an awful lot we need to do. So if you are new to the channel, please make sure you like and subscribe. Remember to check out all the cool Patreon people in the description below who help support the channel with their financial donations. You yourself, of course, can also do the same. If you want your name on a locker, you've got to make sure you are subscribed and say that you want your name on a locker. And if you want to guarantee you get your name on a locker eventually, go ahead and support the Patreon so that we can go ahead and throw your name in full on top of one of the big lockers. So, thank you very much for watching this video, guys. I'll be the final render and you'll be the audience. Until next time, farewell. The YouTube Gaming Video Guide is available now. Use this fantastic learning resource to learn everything you need to know about making high quality YouTube gaming videos. This online video course on Udemy currently has over 6.5 hours worth of video content to teach you everything you need to know about how to make fantastic YouTube gaming videos, including how to capture your content, how to edit your content, how to record your audio and commentary tracks, how to create fantastic thumbnails and animations used in visual effects composition and 3D modeling, as well as some film theory and film history. You will also learn how to use some of the best equipment on the market and some of the best editing software on the market, so you can always be up to date with the latest trends and technologies. There is a fantastic discount coupon available to you. Use the coupon code GOOGLE to get a huge discount when you go to buy the course. So what are you waiting for? Learn how to make the best YouTube gaming videos right now. I might as well start off from scratch almost. Paul? What are you doing, Paul? How's it going, buddy? He definitely seems tame now, you know. He's not actually biting me. He's playing with me, but he's not biting me. Tell you what, let's see if we can actually give him some of this metal salvage. He likes playing with the salvage, do the stalkers. In fact, they all do.